Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK.
There's a young lady who's hitting the music scene. Ainsley Ross is here to tell us about her new CD. Nice to have you with us, by the way.
Thank y'all.
A native East Texan. Where's home for you?
Home is Longview, Texas, and Beckfield, Texas.
Beckville. Sir. I've heard of those two towns. Yeah, great people, great East Texans in both those places. Now, I know you guys got to visit earlier this morning. Give us some background into what, if no one's never heard your music, how would you describe your own music?
I would describe my own music as a fusion in between. My primary is Christian pop, and I take the pop you hear today, kind of the beats and the vibes of that, and I take Christian music and I blend it. But not only that, I fuse a lot of others as well, and I write all genres.
That's great. Now, when you're writing your own songs, where do you really just get your inspiration from to come up with all these songs?
I get my inspiration from the man from above. He always gives me the lyrics, and he gives me the music in my head. And even though I might not play an instrument, I'm learning to currently, but he gives me the song, and I can hear it playing in my head.
What music? What instrument are you learning to play?
I'm learning to play the guitar this January.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Gosh, if I were writing, I would. Do you ever get say, okay, I'm going to write a song now. I'm going to sit down and write, and then nothing comes?
Yes.
I mean, do you hear it like, oh gosh, I'm never going to be able to write another song.
Oh yeah, it has to be like definitely have my moments where it definitely flows way better. For example, I could say I'm going to sit down and write a song this day, and it's just like, and nothing's coming. But it's certain moments when I definitely get like a little, maybe just a little clip, and I just sing it on my phone and write it down.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is there ever a moment where you're just like sitting at some random place, maybe school or something, you're just like, hey, that would be a good idea for a song?
Oh yes. I've been in Papacitas before, and my mom and my parents are witnesses. I sunk down in the booth, and I literally recorded with the music in the background, and it's so funny.
Well, maybe it's the chips over there at Papacitas that are a good inspiration.
They are.
I'm sure they are.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now tell us about where you are right now, recording the CD and all this good stuff. Is it ready to go?
Well, actually, we just fast-tracked my first demo, and y'all will be able to have it this January, where it will be in stores, Amazons, iTunes, and stuff. And my new album that I'm going to record with TMG Tape Music Group, it's actually going to be late in 2015.
Now, when you record this music, do you do that here in East Texas? Because you are from Longview, or do you go off somewhere and record the music?
Well, I go off and record in the music, and I've also done it in East Texas as well.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, no, great recording studios here in East Texas too. You know, I asked you this earlier. What are some things you enjoy listening to? Some of the groups, and what your musical background is kind of a melange of different things. Tell us about that.
I love all music, and I get my inspiration from a lot of different kinds of music, and then I just create my fusions, like I said, of different types. I love like the big hair bands, AC/DC and stuff is awesome. But
those guys are collecting Social Security right now. They're older than me, I think, those big hair bands. But you like a little country, a little gospel, a little rap, a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir. I like Lecrae, 1,000 Foot Crutch. They're really amazing Christian groups, and I definitely like George Strait and stuff like that. Country I listen to with my dad. And
good for you.
I have a really good rounded.
Yes, you do. Sounds
great
well-rounded.
taste.
Yeah. Okay. Again, how do we? People are watching you here. Go, gosh, yeah, I'd like to hear some of your music. Where do we go? What do we do, sweetie?
You can actually go to www.soundcloud.com/Ainsley Ross and go hear some of my music now. And you can also go to Facebook and look me up under Ainsley Ross, and you can like my page and check out updates and stuff.
And you give people updates on your Facebook page.
Yes, sir, and Twitter as well.
Break a leg. We wish you good luck and a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year for your singing career too.
Thank you so much.
Next album comes back, you come by and see us. All right?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay.
And Merry Christmas to all, and everybody drive safely.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.